The hot topic approaching the G20 summit is Russian presidential spokesman Dmitry Peskov stated that Putin's absence from the upcoming G20 summit in Indonesia is related to his necessity to be in Russia. Russia's President Vladimir Putin will be represented by a high-level official to the G20 summit, and this has been discussed by President Joko Widodo and Putin in previous telephone conversation.
Главы государства, связано с необходимостью его нахождения в Российской Федерации.
On another note, B20 summit will begin today. The first of the major summits during the week of G20 summit will discuss and arrange policy recommendations on several issues. Now, to know more on the details, we have Arya Siddhartha and Dian Merdekawati from Nusa Dua, Bali. Hello, Arya. Can you tell us more about what's happening on the ground at the moment?
Thank you, Hans. So things are finally kicking off here in Nusa Dua, Bali, as the first of the major summits to be held during the week of G20 officially begins. And now, as you mentioned, I'm obviously talking about the B20 summit. Now, B20, for those who are unaware, is short for Business 20 and will be the G20's official dialogue with the global business community. Now, the summit will be held for 2 days, starting today, November 13th to the November 14th. And during the course of the summit, G20 country delegates, business leaders, as well as stakeholders from around the world will be tasked with discussing and formulating policy recommendations on the designated issues. And one of the major issues that is constantly passionately being talked about over the course of the B20 events is, of course, regarding industrial decarbonization. Now, industrial decarbonization seeks to reduce the carbon emissions from across all industries. Now, this includes initiatives such as the development of multiple electric vehicles, as well as the development of new renewable green energies. Now, we already saw electric vehicles being implemented across the G20 venues, and of course, if you are in the G20 venues, you can only see electric vehicles going in and out of the venues. Regular fossil fuel vehicles are no longer allowed to be around the vicinity of the areas. Now, this is a real step towards implementing this ideal of a net zero carbon emissions. Now, of course, many major car manufacturers have also lent a hand and also become official, supporters of the G20 event. Now, this includes major car manufacturers such as Hyundai, Wuling, and Toyota. Now, even beside me right now, there are booths by newcomer motorcycle manufacturer from Indonesia, Alva, showcasing their own set of electric motorcycles. Now, also, in addition to that, major companies in the energy sector have also been very active in discussions in regards to the industrial decarbonization effort. Now, this includes state-owned oil and gas corporation Pertamina, who have been developing multiple different avenues for green energy. Now, this includes using geothermal energy and also using hydrogen as a alternative fuel to hard-to-abate industries, such as those industries that produce cement, steel, and also heavy-duty transportation, now moving them away from fossil fuels and into more green energy. Now, of course, right now, the summit is about to be officially opened behind me in the plenary hall. And over 1,000 global CEOs will be in attendance. Notable speakers during the event include CEO of Goto, Andre Sulistyo. Amazon Executive Chairman Jeff Bezos is also set to be making an appearance. He will be holding a talk discussion tomorrow regarding balancing economic growth and environmental protection. And also the biggest guest in the B20, however, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, was initially scheduled to attend the event as well. He was supposed to give a summit one-on-one discussion, but we have received a report recently that Elon Musk, a report from the official, from an official from the Indonesian Chamber of Commerce, that Elon Musk, however, sadly will not be able to attend either in person, nor will he be able to attend virtually, as he will be unable to attend due to issues regarding his recent acquisition of Twitter. But regardless of the fact, as a summit which will feature countries that hold more than 80% of the global GDP, the next 2 days will be nothing if not eventful. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Arya Siddhartha from Nusa Dua, Bali, and we hope to hear more updates from you and stay safe over there.